This morning we're in Lyon, the second or third largest city in France, depending on who you're talking to. There's at least 6 ships in here this morning, parked. They're double parked. This is a basilica on the top of the hill in Lyon. 12th century chapel. This was finished in 1896. Here's the entrance. Huge doors. Most French do not attend church, but in Lyon they have a high church attendance. These mosaics are quite beautiful. The ceiling is all mosaic too. This is the pulpit here. Here's another one of the mosaics. And here's the front of the church. There's an altar. It's the only painting in the church. The rest are all mosaics. We've got Mary and Jesus on the throne and a young slave girl who got martyred and a lion at her foot. The floor is covered with mosaics too. Beautiful. This is the inside of those beautiful big doors. They're oak. This is interesting. These appear to be people from the Middle East. I do see something that might be Cyrus. But all these people appear to be Egyptian. The outside of the basilica is heavily carved, beautifully done. Here's overlooking the city of Lyon. Looks like we got some new high-rises. The Roman settlement was up here on the top of the hill, not down below. This is the Saône River, and the Rhone is over further. This is the very oldest part of town that's still in existence. This is the Saône River, S-A-O-N-E, and these are very traditional styled houses here in Lyon. Someone's done a nice job painting this one. The other side of this building is totally painted too. Down this side street, they've got some paintings on the side of this building too. See these old turn-of-the-century buildings, very pretty. Look at all the nice iron grill work up there on the top. I recognize some of this as Art Nouveau. Some more Art Nouveau touches on this building. When the water level in the river rises, one must scurry to get their car out of here before it gets inundated.
It's representing
the same architect as the Statue of Liberty.
River with 4 horses. the fun thing that she's not representing a river flowing in Lyon, but the Garonne, which is flowing in Bordeaux, because first it was cast for the city of Bordeaux.
This is the art gallery, I think.
But the mayor of Lyon saw it and he paid more money to get it into our city.
This is the Opera House.
In 1996, the contemporary architect Jean Nouvel created the dome on the top for the rehearsal of dancers and singers.
This was the stock exchange, and now it's a Chamber of Commerce. You can't really see it, but it's very beautiful Art Nouveau.
Medieval cathedral from the 12th to the 15th century. We're crossing again the Saône River. We're going to drive a little bit further up and make a stop and have a little walk into the charming cobblestone street of the old town.
Plenty of little restaurants here, called the Bouchon, the typical of Lyon. Maybe I will point you out a couple of advertised specialty lines. So merchants from all Europe will come here to exchange merchandise, especially the Italians, bringing here silk and oriental produces. And they find out that Lyon is much closer than Paris, from Paris. So very often they come here and they stay here 3 months, 6 months, 3 years, 2 years. And you know, a king is never coming alone. So Francis I asked some Italian merchants and silk workers to settle down in Lyon and to teach the local business, the local people the business. That's the beginning of the big love story. So for all these reasons, the city got very rich in the 16th century, but it's very small.
So we've entered a doorway. It's just a doorway, you push the button, and now we're inside.
Just give its particular colors to the area.
I just pushed a button to turn the lights on. We're in a tiny little courtyard. Mailboxes, so I guess there's 12 residences in here. 16th century, we're in another little courtyard.
French Renaissance figure.
There's a staircase over there.
The windows, like this
All
one.
the way up.
Close shape. That's called modern window.
Lots of restaurants in this area, and they're just setting up for lunch. There's another little Renaissance period building.
Another one of these buildings with balconies and a beautiful spiral staircase.
Upstairs you can even see some of the beams off the balcony. And the spiral staircase is over there. The poor people are on the top floor, since there's no elevator and no running water. Lots of nice lace. Got selling scarves. These pizzas, wow. They are well loaded. Here are sandwiches.
Pralines, sacristan, which are with pralines also, and you have the pralines ready to make, and you have the tart with pralines on the top. So you see, we do really love pralines in Lyon. Well, in restaurants we also make you floating islands with pralines, all sorts of desserts with pralines. The tart with pralines.
From the name of its first owner, that guy was a bit eccentric, I would say, because he had it built on purpose with 4 entrances.
They didn't look too sturdy.
Like the seasons, 7 floor like the days of the week. Believe me, when it's raining and grey, we love our flowers. During winter,
It's a swimming pool. Over here we have a merry-go-round, which we see in almost every city in France.
And on the bright side, we've got a beautiful view with a bit of sun too, which is the only thing remaining from the huge charity hospital which was here in the 17th century.